In times of uncertainty, one thing remains constant: the importance of preparedness. Life has a way of throwing curveballs when we least expect it. It's in those moments, those unexpected turns, that we truly understand the value of being ready for anything. Natural disasters, economic downturns, you name it, they can all disrupt our access to essential resources, and that includes our food supply. Remember the images of empty grocery store shelves? It's a stark reminder of how quickly things can change. That's why, today, we're talking about taking control of our well-being, our family's well-being, by focusing on something so basic, so essential: food. We're diving deep into the top 7 foods the government itself is urging you to stockpile for emergencies. Let's start with a true pantry hero: rice. This humble grain has been a dietary staple for centuries, and for good reason. It's affordable, incredibly versatile, and possesses an amazing shelf life when stored properly. Think about all the cultures around the world that rely on rice as a cornerstone of their cuisine. But it's not just about cultural significance. It's about survival, about having a source of sustenance you can depend on. Rice is packed with carbohydrates, which our bodies convert into energy, and in a crisis, that energy can make all the difference. Now, when it comes to stocking up on rice, I always recommend opting for plain white rice. It has a longer shelf life compared to its brown counterpart. And here's a little tip: store your rice in airtight containers to keep out moisture, pests, and any unwanted critters. Trust me, you don't want any surprises when you open that container months down the line. A cool, dry place is ideal for storing rice long term. Think about it. Our ancestors understood the importance of a well-stocked pantry. They knew that preparedness brought peace of mind, and that's what we're striving for here. Imagine this: a natural disaster strikes and your access to fresh food is limited. But you planned ahead. You open your pantry and there it is, a container full of rice ready to be transformed into a warm, comforting meal. That, my friends, is the power of preparedness. It's about taking control of your destiny, one grain of rice at a time. Next up, we're talking about another pantry staple that deserves a prime spot in your emergency stockpile: canned beans. These little powerhouses are packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients that will keep you going when times get tough. And let's not forget about their incredible versatility. Canned beans can be added to soups, stews, salads, you name it, they can handle it. You can even mash them up for a quick and easy bean dip. The possibilities are endless. Now, storing canned beans is a breeze. Just make sure to keep them in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight or any sources of heat. And remember, always check the expiration date on the can before consuming. Think about it. In an emergency situation, you're not going to have the luxury of whipping up elaborate meals. You need something quick, easy, and nutritious. That's where canned beans come in. They're like little lifesavers in a can, just waiting to be opened and enjoyed. And the best part, they require minimal cooking, which is a godsend when you're dealing with limited resources. So don't underestimate the power of canned beans. They may be small, but they pack a nutritional punch that can make all the difference in a crisis. Pasta, oh glorious pasta. It's a pantry staple for a reason. Affordable, easy to cook, and with a shelf life that seems to last forever, pasta is a must-have in your emergency stockpile. Think about it. A big pot of pasta can feed a family. It's comfort food at its finest, and in times of crisis, that comfort can be a source of strength. Now, when it comes to choosing pasta for your stockpile, I always recommend going for the dried varieties. They're more shelf-stable than fresh pasta and can last for months, even years, when stored properly. And speaking of storage, keep your pasta in airtight containers to keep out moisture and pests. A cool, dry place is ideal. Trust me, you don't want to open your pasta container only to find little critters having a feast. The beauty of pasta is its simplicity. It's a blank canvas just waiting for you to create something delicious. You can toss it with some canned vegetables, add some canned meat for protein, or simply enjoy it with a drizzle of olive oil and some herbs. In times of uncertainty, having a pantry stocked with pasta means having the peace of mind knowing that you and your loved ones will have a nourishing meal. Chapter 4: Canned Vegetables and Fruits, a Rainbow on Your Shelf. Now let's talk about adding a splash of color and a whole lot of nutrition to your emergency stockpile with canned vegetables and fruits. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a rainbow that could nourish your body? Canned fruits and vegetables are like little bursts of sunshine on your plate, reminding you that even in the darkest of times, there's always hope. From canned peaches and pineapple to corn, green beans, and tomatoes, the options are endless. And the best part? They're packed with essential vitamins and minerals that our bodies need to thrive. Just like with canned beans, storing canned fruits and vegetables is a breeze. Keep them in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight or heat sources, and always check the expiration dates to ensure freshness. Imagine this. You're going through a challenging time, and your access to fresh produce is limited. But you had the foresight to stock up on canned fruits and vegetables. You open your pantry, and there they are. Colorful cans filled with the goodness of nature, ready to brighten your day and nourish your body. Chapter 5. Peanut Butter Energy in Every Bite. Let's talk about a pantry superhero that deserves a standing ovation, peanut butter. This creamy, nutty delight is not just delicious, it's a powerhouse of energy and nutrition, making it a must-have in your emergency stockpile. Think about it. Peanut butter is packed with protein, healthy fats, and fiber, providing sustained energy that can keep you going when you need it most. It's like a little jar of sunshine, ready to lift your spirits and fuel your body. Now, when it comes to choosing peanut butter for your stockpile, I always recommend going for the natural varieties without any added sugar or preservatives. They're more nutritious and have a longer shelf life. Store your peanut butter in a cool, dry place, and for long-term storage, you can even keep it in the refrigerator to prevent spoilage. Imagine this. It's been a long day, and you're feeling drained. You reach for a jar of peanut butter, spread some on a cracker, and instantly, you feel a surge of energy. That's the power of peanut butter. It's not just food, it's a source of comfort, energy, and resilience. Chapter 6. Canned Meats Protein Powerhouses for Emergencies. In times of crisis, access to protein is crucial. It helps our bodies rebuild and repair, keeps us feeling full and energized, and supports overall health. That's why canned meats deserve a prime spot in your emergency stockpile. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Canned meat, but trust me on this. Canned tuna, salmon, chicken, even Spam. They're all protein powerhouses that can make a world of difference when resources are scarce. And let's not forget about the convenience factor. Canned meats are pre-cooked and ready to eat, making them a lifesaver when you're dealing with limited cooking facilities or time constraints. Store your canned meats in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight or heat sources. And as always, check those expiration dates to ensure freshness. Imagine this. You're facing an emergency situation, and your access to fresh food is limited. You open your pantry, and there it is. A can of tuna, ready to be transformed into a quick and easy salad, sandwich, or even enjoyed straight from the can. That's the beauty of canned meats. They're convenient, protein-packed, and ready to fuel your body when you need it most. Chapter 7. Dry Beans and Lentils, Ancient Grains for Modern Resilience. Let's delve into the world of ancient grains, those nutritional powerhouses that have sustained civilizations for centuries. Dry beans and lentils. These little nutritional giants are packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients, making them a valuable addition to your emergency stockpile. Dry beans and lentils have an incredibly long shelf life when stored properly, making them a reliable source of sustenance during uncertain times. Store them in airtight containers in a cool, dry place, and they'll be there for you, ready to be transformed into hearty soups, stews, salads, or even veggie burgers. Think about it. Dry beans and lentils are like little time capsules of nutrition, preserving the goodness of nature for months, even years. They're a testament to the resilience of nature and a reminder that even in the face of adversity, we have the power to thrive. Imagine this. You're facing a challenging situation and your access to fresh food is limited. You reach for your pantry and there they are. Bags of dry beans and lentils, ready to be transformed into nourishing meals that will sustain you and your loved ones. Having these 7 foods in your emergency stockpile is like having a safety net for your well-being. It's about taking control of your family's health and security, no matter what life throws your way. Remember, preparedness is not about panicking. It's about peace of mind. It's about knowing that you've taken steps to protect yourself and your loved ones. Start small, gradually build up your supplies, and remember, every can, every bag, every jar brings you one step closer to resilience. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What steps are you taking to prepare for emergencies? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more empowering content, and share this vital information with your friends and family. Let's spread the message of preparedness, one pantry at a time.